Hello everyone, it's been a while. How have you all been? I've been busy here and there, and other times, I just been self-loathing a bit and thinking about things, and that's actually what I want to talk about in today's video. Just about things that are just going on in my life and stuff regarding this channel. So I figured I should start with talking about this channel first because, who else's channel are you viewing this from? I mean, it could be likely that someone had re-uploaded this video, but I don't think that'll be likely when it comes to me, considering how few subscribers I have at the moment. Now, regarding this channel, its current state is empty. I'm not uploading at a consistent rate, and the views I do upload usually get very low views. So the question I have to ask is, am I going to quit on this YouTube channel? The answer is, no, I'm not. Even in this current state, I still want to make this channel grow to something huge and special. So I don't want to give it up. So I don't want to give up on that. Plus, I've taken note of the way I've been uploading my videos. I've noticed when I first started out YouTube, my dog is snoring. I'm recording this in the middle of the night. Where was I? Yes, I noticed that when I first started out on YouTube, I started with a short animation video titled Stick Figure Reaches Enlightenment, which then went on to an extended music track for Castle Crashers, to a gameplay of Among Us, and so on. Content creators usually stick with at least one or two niches on YouTube, and usually they don't switch them. I feel like this will be an easy way for viewers. What I'm basically trying to say is I just haven't been sticking to one type of content. That's why I mentioned the first few videos I uploaded. It went from an animation to a music type of video, then to gameplay, and then it was just all over the place. So I think developing at least one or two niches so people could easily understand what your channel is, it'll possibly help you get discovered in the algorithm a lot easier than uploading random shit, I guess. Yes, I feel like this feels like an easy way for viewers to find your channel because they know who you are and they know what type of content you upload. Now, I like to do both gameplay videos with animations and short film, and even though you haven't seen me uploading a whole lot, it's just, like I said, just either self-loathing or when I am working on it, it just takes a long while. Yeah, I don't have an animation team with me. But those feel like the type of niches that I would fit into, and I enjoy watching other type of people in those types of niches. However, I feel like that there was a problem when it comes to making the gameplay videos. Back a few months ago, when I was making the gameplay videos on Endoparasitic, and Choo Choo Charles, whenever I finish recording and editing them, I feel like the editing process to be exhausting, because when I got done recording, I have an hour of footage to go through, and I literally had to watch just me playing the game, figuring out which parts to cut, and looking bad at it. I barely done any editing. It was just mainly just the raw footage, except the parts where nothing was happening. So yeah, that's, where was I? my mind is going blank. You'll pretty much have to watch the entire raw footage to find out which clips to remove, and I already said that. Back in June, I thought of a solution that may help me with gameplay stuff in some sort of way. Drumroll, please. I've made a Twitch channel. What I plan to be doing on Twitch, I'll be making live streams of me hanging out, playing online games with friends, and doing other stuff live. So yeah, make sure to drop by. I'll leave the link in the description below so you can go check it out. So how I'm gonna try to do things for now, I'm gonna make a visual bullet point to show you. For YouTube, I'll be uploading art, short films, and gameplay from games that take like a short amount of time. So example be like flash games, games that provide me like a short speed run, I guess you could say, or just any short games. I'll just take like I don't know, less than 5 hours for me to complete. I mean, I know what I said about like extremely long editing times, but I think I could do that. Just try not to overstretch the raw footage or something, I don't know. And over on Twitch, I'll be chatting, playing games with friends if they are available, of course, and playing games that'll like stretch beyond the 5 hour mark I set myself for, or just essentially games that just take a long time to play through or edit. Like examples being like Cyberpunk, any Square Enix game, any Bethesda, just pretty much any AAA title game, you know. This is what I just have planned for my Twitch channel as for now. Also, one more thing, I also have an Instagram as well, where I'll also be posting art and videos as well, so make sure to check it out there as well. Overall, this is just what I have planned for all of my social medias. I'll try to be consistent, but I'll need your guys' help for this to succeed as well. Now, this next part is just stuff regarding my life at the moment. I'm gonna try to keep this brief because I don't want to talk about this for too long. It's just mainly like my academics and career stuff, so I just want to keep this really brief and quick. So I graduated high school, obviously, and I am in community college, but I felt like for the longest time I felt like I had no plan or like had no desire to make a plan, just like wing it of some sort. I mean, I felt like the first half has already been set for me, or set for all of us to be exact. And what I mean by that is just like the first half of all of our lives is just going to primary school, middle school, and high school just for like 12 years, and then, you know, we just get kicked out and then we're on our bad way to picture it, but kind of does feel that way. After that, well, this feels like the world is yours, yet you still feel restricted. I mean, you don't have to go to school anymore, yet you still have to work for a living. You can go to school again and learn something you find useful or challenging to some degree, and then most cases you have to pay a ton of money to go, which means you still have to go to work while in school. You can even enlist in the military and they'll strengthen your life out. I mean, I come from a military family. Personally, I don't know a whole lot about that stuff, but all I know is like it's a lot of mental work than physical. I mean, of course you need to be physical for that stuff, but yeah, you have to have a strong mind. Or you could just simply sit down and do nothing. Man, mean, yeah, I like I said, I have no plan, but I don't plan on sitting down for the rest of my life. I could probably, I mean, no, you shouldn't do that for a day. You should just at least go do at least something every day. It doesn't have to be exciting. Just go do something. Right, where was I? Right, for me, I went to college because, well, it just felt like that was expected me to go, like, the second you got out of high school. I mean, I guess I could have taken a year off or took a break, but I have enrolled to a community college nearby. I would have gone to university, but I felt like I wanted to take baby steps into adulthood first. I felt like you guys could guess like what I would want to do for a career. It would involve like working in the creative field. It's like doing video work or graphic design, that type of work. Telling my family what I wanted for a career at the time, they didn't like the idea. They say that doing that type of stuff for a living is very competitive, and well, they're right. I'm pretty much every job is competitive nowadays. Everyone is competing to get a job, and no matter how big or small, it's just hard to make a living when starting out. Especially if you got the skills to start somewhere. I can't speak. My skills mainly consist of video editing and art. I'm sure you're aware of this stuff I create across social media. Did I say that twice already? I don't know. But my family, some of them tell me that I should go to school for something that will give me a lot of money. I just want to shorten this a bit. I have decided my major for college to be computer science or information systems or whatever to transfer to university. This meaning I'll have to take more classes in community college. I don't want to get into all that. Just like I said, I just want to keep this really brief. I'm almost done with this segment. I'm telling myself this too. When it comes to computers and coding, this is something completely new to me because I never programmed before, so I developed this type of imposter syndrome for a field that I feel unfamiliar with. I'm learning it well and passing, but still, I guess I feel like I'm a designer more than a programmer. Of course, I could utilize both skills, but I feel like I would use one skill more over the other. This all feels complicated for me to explain it, especially on a video for people online to see, and well, there's still shit I'm just still trying to grasp and learn at such a young age, and I can imagine that there are people my age who are doing the same. And there are people my age that do have this shit together. Well, good for them. I'm still trying to figure my shit out. Oftentimes I look to others to see how they got through or get into their lives, and in most cases it's people I look up to, whether it's family, friends, both real life or online. No, let me rephrase that, both in real life and online, or just content creators I find online expressing themselves like I am right now. Overall, the point I want to make of this is that if you have a goal or something you want to achieve, whether it's big or small, go for it. yeah, there's gonna be people who are gonna respond negatively to your goals and dreams, but it's natural. There's always gonna be another obstacle that you need to hurdle through in order to get where you want to be. Me? Well, I want to be successful in the world of creating, well, I already said this multiple times, but working in the creative field, maybe even making movies. I mean, I'm not sure if that might happen because of all the shit that's going on in Hollywood with the strikes and shit. I always envision myself as a storyteller of sorts, whether if I create stories that leave a good message or just for the sake of entertainment. This type of work felt like my type of calling. This next part may sound morbid, but it's just I guess at this point I'm just giving a little philosophy lesson of some sorts. But when people die, they may often leave behind a legacy, whether it's impactful big or impactful small to people. People would revere you as a hero or a famous influencer of some sorts, or show fear or disgust for the heinous crimes against humanity that I probably shouldn't mention. When it comes to me, like I said, I want to be successful in the world of creatives. I like to leave behind a legacy through storytelling that people may bask in and enjoy, because, well, truth be told, then this may hurt a little, but I honestly don't know, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. That nothing may matter in the end when you move on to the other world. I guess I should say, but oh my god, your legacy will be passed on to others for you to remember you by, or just your legacy be passed on to others. Anyways, that's all I want to talk about today regarding this channel, about my life. I even threw in a little philosophy lesson there at the end. Thank you so much for listening and for your support and everything. And even if one or two people see this, I'll know that like those one or two people or more people are special to me. All of you are. Please check out my other social medias. I'll leave a link for them down below. Focus on your goals and dreams. Don't let anyone tell you different. Maybe let them tell you a little so you can get all fired up a bit. But then you could rub it in their faces later. But as always, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe for more awesome content. And of course, my lovely Specters, thank you so much for your support, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. My name is Ghost, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.